question number 79 to question number 82. They come from the last passage of this paper, and the last passage talks about a particular art show by a particular artist, and how figurative, how abstraction has taken the, or is supposed to take the center stage, but how figurative keeps creeping back in, and we can find it in the last line of the first paragraph. Then the author substantiates it in the second paragraph by talking about certain artwork. Then he compares it with some real life examples. So mostly the passage can be called a descriptive passage. Now question number 79 asks, what does the author mean by the last sentence of the first paragraph? Now the last sentence of the first paragraph introduces a bit of contradiction. Like, the first paragraph starts with how the show is supposed to be focused on abstraction, but the last sentence says that there is a slight change in the show because figurative painting or figurative style has, or it tends to creep in. So option A says the gap has been curated in a manner wherein the abstract cannot rule. Now the paragraph, or the first sentence of the paragraph, says that the focus is supposed to be on abstract, hence we can't say that it cannot rule entirely, so this makes it incorrect. Although centered on the abstract, the gap brings in representation in its art by means of a figure or likeness. This one definitely can be inferred from the last sentence, and that is what the question asks us to do. Now C says the gap is an art show that has focused mainly on non-representative or abstract forms. It only reiterates what is mentioned in the first paragraph, but it doesn't take into account the last sentence or the change in the tone of the author in the last sentence of the first paragraph. D says the gap is a unique show in which every art form, now this goes beyond the paragraph because it doesn't talk about every art form in this world, hence D is out. The answer to question number 79 is B.